Hi everybody, I am here to hopefully give some hope to all of our buyers out there. We have so many people house hunting right now. I think I counted this morning and we have 9 families who are on the island who are currently out there in the streets looking at houses, house hunting, offering, trying to be as aggressive as possible. And we know that can get frustrating and overwhelming, and you start to think like, gosh, is this all worth it? But then I also get phone calls like the one I got today and the conversation I got to have today with a client of ours from 2 years ago that is getting ready to move and is time to sell their home. And I got to run a net sheet. So this, if you're not familiar, this is a net sheet. This is what we give you guys when it's time to sell, to let you know what the closing costs will be, and ultimately what your profit will be from selling. So you guys, this family has owned this house for 2 years. And they are going to be making $81,000. Yes, 81. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'll get real close so you guys can see. 2 years, they're making $81,000, which means for the 2 years they lived in their house, it made them $40,000 a year, which, just to put that in perspective, that is more than some people's jobs, some people's 9-to-5 jobs. $40,000 a year. They're making an $80,000 profit after closing costs, after realtor fees, after everything. We are going to give them a check for $80,000 after all they did was spend their tax-free BAH while they were here in Hawaii. I cannot emphasize enough that the stress that all of our buyers are going through right now as buyers is absolutely worth it in the end. This is why we buy homes in Hawaii. We don't buy homes in Hawaii because we think they're going to be our forever homes. We don't buy homes in Hawaii because of the great square footage. We buy homes in Hawaii because you are going to spend your BAH on something. You have to live somewhere. Why would you not spend it on something that's going to make you potentially $80,000 when you sell it? This family did no renovations. None. Not a single renovation. So I'm just putting this out there to give all of our buyers hope and perspective, and the reason you go through the stress right now of being a buyer, the reason you offer over asking price, the reason you put in appraisal shortfall clauses is to get here, is so that when you leave, you are not leaving saying, hey, I spent over $100,000 and I don't have anything to show for it. So just keep that in mind. Keep being patient. Keep sending us homes you want to see. Courtney and I are already booking our weekend showing calendars. So let us know if you see homes that catch your eye, and just be prepared to be aggressive. We have done almost 80 transactions this year, you guys. So I can promise you, military families are still getting homes. Furthermore, if you don't know what an appraisal shortfall clause is, reach out to me. I'm happy to explain it. It is likely something you will be expected to include in your contracts here, because that's just what it takes right now in the market. Every single offer we have submitted this year has included an appraisal shortfall clause. 63% of the time, our clients have not had to use that money. So it's definitely something that I like to have more detailed conversations with people on, so you're educated and so you are putting in your best offer and your best foot forward to get you a house and ultimately get you a profit. Okay, thanks guys. See you all soon.